Welcome back, boxing fans, experts, so-called experts and casuals. I just finished watching the epilogue of Errol, Spence, and Terence Crawford. Man, it was pretty good. I love the behind-the-scenes looks that we didn't get a chance to check out through the other things, other videos they had, part 1 and part 2. I liked how they showed different locker room scenes and stuff like that before and after the fight. It was pretty good, man. Like, Terence Crawford definitely did his thing, and it showed. He said in one of the interviews with I think Brian Custer, when he was talking about the man with the best game plan will win, the most prepared, the best prepared, and that's what stuck out to me probably the most, is him actually saying that. He knew he had a good game plan. See, that's the thing. The reason why he said that is because he knew he had a real game plan. I didn't hear Errol or his people or his team say anything about, preparation or the game plan. At least not in this epilogue, but, Terence, their team, they had something. They had a good game plan already set. I mean, you can see it when he first came out. He came out in southpaw, and he just stayed that way. He knew that hard right jab would be the key. I mean, you have to out jab the jabber. Shoot, if you can pretty much eliminate his best weapon, then hey, I mean, that's what he was talking about. And it was just a good all around epilogue. I really enjoyed it. I thought the behind the scenes in Errol Spence locker room after he lost, I thought that was pretty cool to see. He knew within himself that he wasn't himself. Like, he knew that, he could have put up a better performance. It's just like with anybody. Like, if you play any sport in your lifetime, you're not going to win every game or whatever. I played basketball. I just finished playing in the men's league. We made it to the playoffs, but we lost in the playoffs. We're not going to win every game we play. Michael Jordan didn't win every game he played. So I mean, for real, some people telling Errol to retire, Stephen A. Smith telling him to retire and stuff. Come on, man. Like, for real, you gonna retire after one loss? I mean, yeah, you got beat up, but you can come back and beat him up. Like, I mean, So, I mean, if Errol, they come back at 154, I mean, maybe Errol might have a shot. He might, man, might not feel like he, I don't know, maybe he felt like he didn't put forth the best effort because, maybe he felt a little weight drain. He kept mentioning 154. Even now, when I see his IG account, he already put 154 on there. So, I mean, he's pretty much telling everybody that was his last fight at 147. He's not even, and hopefully Crawford agreed to it. I think Errol will put up a better showing. Shoot, you can't get no worse than that, to be honest with you. Like, I don't see the fight being worse than that. It has to be a little better. And look at it like this. When Tyson Fury beat Wilder in the second fight the way he did, I think they even stopped that fight earlier, like in the 7th round. At least, Errol made it to the 9th. And so, I mean, everybody thought that Wilder wasn't going to have a chance at all in the 3rd fight. Everybody was saying the same thing that he's saying right now with Errol. Oh, I don't want to see it no more. Wilder should retire. He don't have a chance. and all that stuff like that. The same people was just doubting Wilder the same way. Now, Wilder didn't win, but at least he made it interesting. Like, he almost did. I mean, a couple of, ridiculous counts, but even Andre Ward said, what's up with the slow counts, So I don't know, man. Maybe Spence might knock Bud down a couple of times, like Wilder did Fury, and Bud might still end up winning. It could be almost just like the Wilder Fury fight. Maybe Spence hurt and knocked down Bud a couple of times, but Bud come back and knock Spence out. It could be an epic fight, just like we had with the trilogy with Fury and Wilder. So, let's not count Errol out so soon. Missed one loss. He might not have had a good game plan, like Crawford did. Crawford probably just prepared better than he did. And, Errol just have to go back and watch the film and see if he can prepare better. Get some type of game plan going, man. Now that he knows that Crawford wants to establish a power jab, hey, get your head off the line, man. Bob and weave a little bit. I don't think he moved his head at all through the whole fight, except for when his head got hit. That's the only time it moved. He got to learn how to move it side to side or something, because you're not gonna be able to parry everything. And I guess move laterally too. It was funny because Derrick James was trying to tell him to move laterally, but it seemed like he couldn't do it. I don't know if he was like already, exhausted or drained or whatever, but he just couldn't move laterally for the most part. I've been hearing a lot of rumors and stuff. I haven't wanted to make a video off of it, but people have been talking about like, neurological damage and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure Errol is going to get checked out by doctors, man. I'm sure he's going to get checked out by doctors. He's probably going to get an MRI and a CT and everything he needs to get. So, before and after the fight, I don't think Derrick James will let him go in there like that. I can tell he care about him. And, Spence don't want to be debilitated to the point where he can't enjoy his kids and his family. So I'm sure he'll actually really get medically checked out, and everything's on the up and up before the next fight. And I think Spence said something he want to fight in December. So, and from what I'm hearing, he's already triggered the rematch clause. So, it might be all right. He might be able to watch the film and figure something out and catch Terence with something. So let's not count him out yet. And congratulations to Terence Crawford, because Terence, man, he came with a great game plan and executed it to perfection. If you go back and watch my video on Terence Crawford and how he I did like a top 10 reasons on how he's going to be able to stop Errol. I think I called it Terence Crawford would destroy Errol Spence, how he would destroy Errol Spence. Go back and look at the video. And it's funny too, because all 10 ways that Terence Crawford used was exactly what I said. If you go back and look at my breakdown before the fight, I made this video like at least 3 weeks before the fight, and I'm talking about I nailed it to the T. Like, everything that he did right in the fight is exactly what I said that if he did do, he was going to win. So, and then he did it, and he won easily. And congratulations to him. And I hope I see the rematch, man. To be honest with you, I would love to see him run it back and see if Terence Crawford can do it again, or if Errol Spence can actually, get him and force a trilogy. I mean, that'd be awesome. So, all right, that's it. Paragon of Boxing. I'll talk to y'all later.